The last time we met, the party was traveling southward toward the city of Brennus, having accepted, or at least agreed to, look into a quest regarding some details you don't fully have, but associated to you, are led to believe, Vecna. You all are approaching slowly, with a few more days of travel ahead of you, this particular city of the assessors. During your travel, you were briefly interrupted on the road, accosted in a way by mist as it rolled in and a storm starting to pour, when, in a brief moment of detection by those of you who have divine abilities, reaching out around you, you found the environment to be desecrated. And in this moment of determination, you proceeded to go away from it. You had seen strange phenomena on your way in, quiet, a bird falling midair, dying, and as you approached the edge again, something overwhelmed a few of you. A brief reminder of a moment that several of you experienced while being transported. And as you got to the edge, Lament, one of your number, started to act strangely. Turned and walked back down the road, and as he did, the same bird you had seen fallen, dying, seemed to reanimate, flying deeper into the woodlands. As you chase down Lament, confused by this behavior, strange echoes began to manifest in the mist around you. Odd ghosts of a time long past. Why they're here or why this happened now, you are unsure, but you ended up in a moment of frantic battle. One in which one of your number was fixated on working against you.
I don't remember who that was.
Don't remember who that was.
Name no names.
None of his own choice, it seemed, as you were able to determine. But despite a number of attempts to regain control of himself that were eventually successful, much damage occurred in this moment, and two of your number were even knocked unconscious before you in this frantic battle. The tide eventually turned, and you were victorious. The mist seemed to drift away, and that cold rain started to ebb. With the time and the darkness set in, and the mystery of the road ahead, you all decided to make camp
So sorry.
and sleep for the night. And that's where we find you all again, tucked in to a cliffside where a number of fir and hemlock trees surround you. The air here is cool, much cooler than what you experienced when you were briefly in sight. And you find this spring night tinged with the storm that had just rolled through. There's a small bit of wind picking up as the sky goes dark and stars start to appear crystalline above you, obscured only a little bit by clouds. And under this clear night sky, we rejoin this band of adventurers, or at least somewhat adventurers for the time being. And we begin on our first watch, as everyone takes a look. Who's our first pair? Dharaani
Yeah.
and Kumo. It's quiet around you. The only bit of movement seems to be occurring from the trees as a small raven that you're very familiar with is hopping through them. So begin.
I feel like with what he felt and witnessed, he's a little bit more on edge than before. Just with kind of that sensation of when he tried to reach out. And he's probably sitting kind of within the campsite, but just a little further out. Probably taking a moment to take it all in and decide if he wants to make a decision that could be good or could be very bad.
Kumo, I think, is walking the outside perimeter and like looking, but really more just as they very like slowly kind of glide around and peeksies at stuff.
As you venture around, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh, my perception is shit.
My
perception is
not good.
Feels right.
Who needs perception? It's a good roll though. 19.
As you circle, you note that there was a return of birdsong and the sound of crickets after that storm seemed to pass. And while the sounds are naturally here, it's still subdued. It's not what you'd expect. You've actually traveled near these woodlands previous. And as you venture through, you find the quiet and the lack of activity to be noteworthy. And you can just detect on the breeze that smell of petrichor that's a little thicker, a little muddier, and you have the sense that the rain will likely be back soon.
I'm gonna look around at the people sleeping. I assume, did Leonore go in the tent? Or...
Probably.
Okay. Are these three sleeping in a place that is covered, or is it just like open?
Do you want to describe your sleeping arrangements?
With Damia, they usually probably have a hammock, so depending on the amount of tree coverage, I wouldn't say it's going to be that they wouldn't get a little wet, but I think with the leaves, they probably have a bit of coverage.
I think Prim is she's definitely sleeping right on the perimeter of the spell she has cast. And I don't think she really would think about being under a tree or not. She's most likely not. And it's just curled up out beyond the trees. So
I think Lament has just fallen asleep in the grass as far on the other side as possible from Prim.
Of course. Quick question. With your alarm spell, are there any particular people that you, or creatures that you left out of that? Out of curiosity?
Yeah, no reason.
Lament sleep 4 feet over.
no.
He would.
Okay. Great.
Not in this case.
Good to know.
So,
We return to Kumo, kind of wandering around, seeing this.
So Primrose and Lament are not really covered much. Okay. Then they'll kind of make their way over to Dharaani. Who's taking second watch?
Who is taking second one? You two.
That's two.
Okay, that's us two.
Okay. I believe Damia and Primrose.
Lament is going to get wet.
Do we let him know?
I don't know. He'll wake up, won't he? He'll know.
He will.
We could hang a blanket over him so he does not get wet.
Would you like help with that?
Yes.
He's gonna get up.
Kumo will go to their pack and just pull out whatever giant blanket they might have in there.
I feel like he'd probably help with whatever's around to build this.
Kumo gonna be
little
using mage
fort.
hands to just like tie up there.
I would like a sleight of
Okay.
hand from Dharaani and from Kumo since you are using your mage hand. Let's just do an Arcana check with that.
Arcana. Okay. Oh, that's way better than
His
sleight
sleight of hand
That's
is
what
not.
I assumed. My sleight of hand is fine, I guess. Better than my perception.
drop the fucking blanket on the
Oh.
head.
20.
Never mind.
26, baby!
With absolute finesse, causing not a disturbance, and curious enough that a raven flies down to watch, leaning forward, blinking eyes. You are able to set up this makeshift tent without disturbing women.
Lament is like legitimately just has fallen asleep in the same position he was just laying staring at the sky in.
That makes so uncomfortable.
I have a feeling that discomfort is usual for him.
That's sad. He's a very sad.
Yes.
They say as they're walking away from. Not like just standing over. Wow, pathetic.
It's like it's in his name. The name.
Remind. I think Kumo will just walk kind of to the center of the everything and just plop down on a log or something and
He's gonna walk up and then just kind of stop. I feel like you understand the need for discretion. Can I ask you to use that for a moment and just remain here?
yes.
And he's gonna walk more towards the edge of the camp, where probably least likely to be seen, even if someone wakes up. And he's gonna take off that blindfold.
Kumo will hold their hand out and just little spiders and just
Stare at the spiders. And because he felt what he felt before, that scarred feeling of, and the non-welcoming, he's gonna look.
You look what's going on with unclouded eyes. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Yep. As anticipated. 12.
Oh, great.
Mm.
I would like to insight check the DM.
Will you roll me a D100 in this one?
Oh, that's it?
I think that was a genuine great, isn't it, Linsey?
Mm.
Give me a moment.
I have any in your thought.
I did not. Because guess what?
Here, do you need a D100? I've got them right here.
I got him. I just had to pull him out.
Do I have to state the alarm spells for anyone not in the party? Okay.
When whoever you need at one moment, you let me know.
Anyone not amongst us.
Okay.
27.
You look. You are immediately overwhelmed with an ache that starts within you, as if you would have ripped a scab that was nearly healed off of your skin. It awakes from the inside in your chest and kind of crawls up through your body as you simply try and take in the image. You see fractals. You see intertwining colors, most of them tinged red ochre. And you see something you've never seen before, which is a muted tone. As if there is a barrier between what you're sensing visually and what you normally could see. You had that sensation before of something being scabbed or something healing. And here you see it fresh, a membrane still interweaving, interlocking within itself to rebuild. You get a sense that whatever once was here was drained almost to a point of non-existence in the past, to the point of severity that to this day there are scars, deep and brutal. But make me a perception check in addition to this.
I don't like you staring at me. Stop. 14.
As you are looking, you note that there is a slight distance between this membrane and the true bright undertone. And I think you realize very quickly that there has been a bleeding somewhere that has been pulled from this. Roll me an Arcana check as well. We're seeing how deep down this hole you can go.
He's fine. Stop staring at me.
I'd just like to know.
Okay, well, you'll know in a second. 19.
19. Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah.
One good roll, so
We're water falling down.
We don't know that the 27 is necessary.
true. Fair.
As you make that observation, you note a tonality within the colors. Red is that thick membrane around it, but you are seeing a vibrant, piercing through, kind of unnatural, of a sickly green. You see fragments when people pull magic from the air. Brief glimpses of an aura and color. You have seen coloration like this in spells often associated with necromancy. You also gain a point of exhaustion
Oh shit.
from bearing witness. And you are unable to speak or move for 15 minutes.
Incredible. I love it. I don't even remember how to do that.
Kumo, as you're kind of standing back, and you know that Dharaani went over there. Dharaani is still as an oak, standing out amid the trees. Disturbingly so, and for quite a while. Just silent. And you also notice something. We're just using your earlier perception check. Walking closer to the camp, you see a small family of deer come wandering in this direction. You note immediately that the head of the stag leading them pivots and turns towards the individual Dharaani. And their pivots of ears, soft breathing. And though you stand there and your companions are out, none of these creatures seem to notice you. A fawn briefly steps away from the family in the direction. Do you stand and simply watch?
I don't know if this would be like an insight or like animal handling or what, but like, can I try and gauge, are they just like generally curious because they see Dharaani, or is it like, does it feel weird to me?
Let's go with animal insight is such a weird thing.
I know, I'm like, I don't know what.
We are gonna do just insight for it.
Okay.
Because you are handling no animals.
Not yet.
The intention.
There might be an intention that comes.
It's not great. 12.
12.
And my insight's baller, so.
I would say it's hard to determine. They are animals and they could be passing through. And Dharaani is particularly unique for this region. But surprisingly, the fawn continues forward. But after a moment, you see as one of the doe's head shifts, the large black eyes seem to notice you for the first time, and the ears go back. And as she sees you, she turns and runs, which alerts those around it, and they immediately pivot and start to make their way toward the justice pad.
Goodbye. They'll take a look at the back of Dharaani again, I guess. How far away is he?
Towards the edge of camp, I would say outside of like the ring of where most of the people are, because I know two people are at very opposite ends. But if they were like this, he would be like at the other end.
I'll just take him.
Yeah, and he's just standing there. And considering it's dark, I feel like you would probably see almost a glow from the sides of his head.
From the sides of his
Like
head.
from like as if something's red there.
Okay, heard. Okay.
Since you're looking at him now.
Kumo knows very fucking little about animals, so fuck if they know if that's a normal thing or not. I'm just like,
Fascinating.
they just wanted to go say hi to him. That's normal and fine. And Kumo's very used to animals not liking them, so that was not a surprise at all. Kumo will just sit back down on the log and look not at Dharaani anymore.
Time passes. Dharaani, you eventually feel yourself come back. No longer just expanded out, floating, but centered within yourself.
I feel like his instant reaction is like just like almost a flutter of his wings, and then he just puts it on quickly and ties it back around as he's processing what he saw and this sense of time just passing before he walks back to the center of camp.
I saw a family of deer. Did you see them?
Did he?
No.
Okay.
All sensation was lost to you except what you experienced.
I seem to have missed them.
The baby deer walked towards you.
Interesting.
And then the mama deer saw me and they ran away.
Well, I'm sorry that I missed them.
You were busy.
Something like that.
Growing.
Ah, yeah. Do I feel any sensation now that I'm like out of it and after what I saw and my own recollections?
I would think that the exhaustion you experienced is accompanied by just like a frayed feeling, like again a wound made fresh again, kind of crawling within you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I feel like with that, he would just sit down, and he's trying to remain aware of what's going on, just like between sound and his other sight, but there is kind of a weight to him now.
How obvious is that?
I'd say it's pretty obvious with the point of exhaustion. Like,
Yeah, you can always make an insight check if you want to, but if you want to go passive insight, that's also viable.
My passive insight's 15.
If a 15 would do it.
yeah, I feel like you would at least be able to tell that he's just kind of feeling heavier, like more so than a bit ago, which he was already feeling a little uneasy.
If you're tired, you can go to bed. I can stay awake.
I'll be all right. I would rather be awake for a while.
Do you want a Lollipop?
Oh, what is that?
Oh,
Kumo pull out a little wrapped sucker.
He just takes it. He's like,
take the wrapper off, and then you eat it.
he's never seen a lollipop before. Ever. Any confection. You eat all of it?
You don't eat the stick part. You just put it in your mouth, and you can rig it. I give them to the kids back home. Even though they shouldn't have sweets before dinner.
Oh. I don't think we had anything like this where I grew up. He's gonna try it. He doesn't know, he's never had anything like this before. It's probably one of the more sweet things.
I
he's
feel like
ever
it's an
eaten.
insane flavor too.
Yeah,
Like super
yeah.
sweet, like cotton candy.
Yeah.
Or cake.
He's like,
Like,
Fruit
insane.
punch for the
Yeah.
first time in your life, but like,
I think just like a
little-
little dum-dum. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
it's anything crazy. Like, I think it
Sure.
just... So in your hands just looks fucking...
it's like between two fingers.
It's like a...
Please draw that.
I will. I will draw this.
It's like a...
it is wildly sweet.
He's like, oh, that's an interesting flavor. Do you like them?
Some of them. Some of them I don't.
Do you like this one?
Yes. My
He's
favorite
gonna eat
is
it.
my
'Cause of
favorite.
Gibbon.
My favorite is blue raspberry. Raspberries on brew.
No, they're not.
I know. I don't know where they get them.
I mean, I haven't traveled very far, so
I have traveled very far. I've never seen blue raspberry.
I don't think I've ever heard of one.
Go ahead and roll me a con save.
Oh no! Why? Poisoned. I poisoned you with lollipops.
Don't.
If I make you sick from this dumb sucker, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna be...
Bitch, I don't know what's gonna happen to me because that was a nat 1. And I have +0 anyway, so.
Cavity.
You've never experienced this much sugar at once. The feeling roils through your bodies, starting in your stomach. That terrible scab feeling is only worsened by the immediate burst of like this acid in your stomach.
Oh my god.
Your skin feels like it's crawling, and you are so awake.
Con Candy was not the one to start you on, fam.
He's going to stop.
You definitely feel ill.
I'm dying. Can he stop feeling sick for 5 seconds?
Can I stop dying?
No breaks for bugs.
I'm just asleep. It's not Kumo trying to make you feel better with a lollipop, but just fucking
He's like-
wrecks your shit.
I think I need some water.
It's ironically like little bugs are kind of running around the surface of your brain.
Oh no.
I feel like Kumo pulls out another lollipop and unwraps it and just holds it and just spitefully just cover it. And they just hold it.
Yes, I need some water. He's gonna...
Hands their water skin over.
He's just gonna take it and drink it and just try to, like... He's, like, leaning on his
Breathing through it.
He's like, oh, no.
You suck down water and feel an immediate crash. As, considering your hyperactive constitution that you already had, it works through your system quickly.
Incredible.
And you feel that tiredness you felt before. It crashes on you, Julia, so you are so tired.
Incredible. Incredible. Thank you for this. I don't think I will be finishing it.
He'll just take it and hold it in the other hand. Spiders.
And he's just... Literally just this.
I've never seen this happen before.
Well, I've
The
never
kids can
had
eat,
one.
like 12 of these at a time. One time, one of them ate so many gummy worms, they threw up.
Oh, no.
It was just rainbow.
Go ahead and roll me another con save.
I love that gummy worms are now canon in this world.
So sorry.
Just now, of course there's gummy worms. Gummy wizards as well.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
Give me that diet sitting over here and not
What
going
was it?
anywhere.
In here instead.
It's a whole
Well, it's
100%
one-
increase.
Yeah. It went on.
Hey, but your con is... Oh, it's trash. Never mind.
Zero.
I was looking at this, and I was like,
Oh no, my dex is great. This is not a
could
dex.
it be a dex
I
save?
can't jump out of the way of this.
No,
You can.
Vomit described to you as vomiting. Yeah. I imagine yours isn't rainbow in this one.
No, he's gonna run. He's gonna be
So fast.
He's
Blink of
50
an eye.
feet away, just fucking immediately.
sick. He is so sick. He's like, nope, I'm out.
Our first throw up of the session. Yay.
Kumo's gonna be very confused and look down at the two suckers.
As you're staring at them, a small weight on your shoulder as a bird lands. And you see Rilla.
Do you think this is a moment of discretion too?
You say this, and you watch as a beady-eyed dart from your eye to a sucker to your eye.
They'll put both suckers in their hand. And another one while holding these two.
Immediately goes forward in the beak. She takes off. You watch as she flies over next to Prim, lands, and starts to audibly move this sucker around with her beak and slowly trip and crunch away at it.
Oh no.
And as this occurs, vomiting.
I feel so good right now.
You
Kumo
feel
is just contemplating, like, do I leave him alone? Or do I... Asking the spiders, what is this?
as you inquire, currently throw.
Yeah.
You start to feel a few drops of rain.
Honestly, great.
And I would say this about time, but you know much consider.
I mean, you're clearly not going to be sleeping through that.
You wake up not only to rain falling on you, but loud crunching sounds of a beak making its way through crystal trigger.
Is Relentless on her shoulder?
No, right next to your head.
Oh. Well, the snakes are awake. They're awake before she is.
These groggy looking snakes all looking over, half awake, some very annoyed.
Melon specifically.
Yeah.
Melon's ready for
Melon's tongue out, bent over.
How dare.
Sleeping on her back. Just...
I think at like a particularly loud crunch, her eyes just shoot open and she turns her head to look at the sound. And she kind of like shoots up as she's registering what is next to her and what is happening as she like blinks the sleep away.
You see a raven holding a stick.
Relentless, what? What are you doing
She scoots over next to your arm, then to your hand, and pokes it a few times.
with the stick?
No, just the beak.
Is it my time for a watch?
Pokes your palm again.
What does that mean? Tap me twice for yes and once for no. Or don't, okay? Why are you over here?
Kumo is making their way over to Prim to wake her up for.
As you get over, you watch as Relentless puts the beak into the palm, opens her mouth, and sliding out are wet chunks of sugar. As she then turns and flies back over to Lament and watches from underneath.
Kumo's like standing over Primrose.
Relentless is so small. She knows it's time for her watch. She gave you a present.
What is this?
So it was a lollipop.
Oh, a what?
Lollipop. I can't give you one. It'd make you throw up.
I can see that, yeah.
Oh, I don't think that was Relentless throwing up. I think that was Relentless giving it to you.
Oh.
It made Dharaani throw up.
Is he still throwing up?
Am I done?
God. I really hope so.
I hope so too.
I mean, it is up to you.
No, he's done. He is like walking back, and just laying down on his mat.
As you do walk back, just with your passive perception,
Oh, good.
you mostly feel the outline of it, of it's such a strange sensation of a bird lifting up its claw with a weird object in it being stuck to Lament's horn. Way back to your bed.
He's like, oh. He's just gonna lay down. He's not well.
Oh, wow.
Don't eat that.
I wasn't going
It will
to.
make you throw up.
Oh.
Here.
They'll just take it out of Primrose's hands and just like tuck it into their robe.
Do you want me to wake up Damia, or do you want to do
I can do it.
it? Okay.
Where's doing it?
Just somewhere like
In
in
a
a tree.
hammock.
Yeah, in a
Oh,
hammock.
okay.
It's very cute because it's so small. It's a so small hammock. Usually hammock, you have to hang between two trees, and theirs is just on two branches.
Two little branches, yeah.
Yeah, they're very small.
Yeah, I can go wake them up if
Okay,
you
good
want to.
night.
Oh. Ew.
Because the head slides into the tent, but does it like backwards? It does this thing where like their mask is the last thing that they slide in, and as it zips.
Incredible.
Zippers also canon.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Or buttons closes slowly.
I like the zipper just for the sound of it. And it's newfangled, so no one's heard it before.
What is that? Like the Lollipops.
What?
Kumo's an inventor, clearly.
Yes.
I'm actually
The inventor of
an
zipper.
artificer.
And you invent candied zippers.
Yes.
That's all you And blue raspberry.
Yeah, after that, Prim will shoot one more look over at Relentless
Relentless is looking directly at you, standing very proudly next to a horn, which has a stick that is thoroughly stuck to it. I'm just staring.
Stunning.
She opens one of them.
And she walk over to where Damia is.
She starts to hop over in your direction.
Okay.
I think
Queen.
Damia, obviously knowing that they'd be woken up, they're not high in a tree. Like they could be reached easily.
Okay. Yeah, she'll just gently poke their hammock. She's trying really hard not to sway it too much. Damia.
I feel like they're probably used to it swaying, so I think until their name is said, they don't wake up.
Damia.
Imagine there's like a slight flutter to their wings that are kind of tucked down, and then they kind of stand up almost before they wake up and just sit up.
It's time for watch.
Okay.
Are you awake? Do I need to come back?
I'll get up. I'm getting up. Today was a lot. Like it would just kind of a few more like shudders of their wings, and then they would fly up.
Yeah, it was something.
Did you sleep okay?
Yeah, I'm sleeping fine. I'm fine. Yeah.
I imagine that they would look around and see Kumo's gone and Dharaani's just
He's sleeping in such a weird position. He's like flopped, probably. It's probably twitching a little.
It's that
On his face,
where you're
just
just like
like-
fetal position, like please, just let me sleep it out.
This fucking 7 foot tall thing.
Maybe a tummy ache.
It's big. He okay?
No.
Oh.
He apparently ate something called a lollipop.
Oh yeah.
Lollipop vampires.
What is that? Sucker? Blood sucker?
The connections.
Wait.
Galaxy
Flavored sugar, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, he threw it up.
Oh.
And then Relentless, I want to say threw some up into my hand. Kumo said that it was a gift.
As you kind of say that,
Yeah.
motion down, Relentless is just standing between you two. And you say this. You say, threw up. Relentless nods. And then you say, a gift.
Seems like it's both. A throw-up gift. The best kind.
Good thing I'm not a bird, huh?
She's like, I have nothing nice to say, so I will say nothing.
Are you watching with us then, Relentless? I'm gonna take that as a no.
I think Relentless just kind of does whatever she wants.
As she should. Good for her. Was I sleeping much longer? You seem much more awake, and the other two were already gone.
No. I just woke up. I wake up pretty fast, so.
I suppose that makes sense, considering. Well, usually, if you are nervous, you tend to wake up faster, I think.
I'm not nervous.
Are we aware that there's a circle for alert around us?
Yeah, when you watch it happen, it
Yeah.
takes several minutes to do this.
It's not exactly subtle.
You did put an entire circle around us for an alarm.
Keep that's just
Yeah.
smart.
I do that every night.
You're salting.
Mhm.
Yes. It's protected. Nothing wrong with that.
You never know.
It's true.
You never know what could happen. She looks over at Lament.
Anything I know follows the gaze and sees the lollipop stick and just seems like a lot has happened while I've been asleep.
This all happened in about 5 minutes. It wasn't very long.
I shouldn't be surprised with how this early evening went. Should we go sit by the fire?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around a little bit and
How hard is it raining right now?
It's softly, and
Okay.
luckily because of where Dharaani found your little campsite,
Okay.
that rain isn't necessarily falling onto you. Even with the, if you hadn't set the tent up, that is definitely sealed Lament away
Yes.
from any spare drops that might have made their way
Still
through.
has not noticed.
But most of the rainfall is kind of being directed around you. The canopy above you is preventing too much from falling, save for like the clearing in the center. So the rain is light. It's not as heavy as it was, especially when things got heated. And
I think they're gonna look around at the rain. Decide it's not too bad. I can join you if you want.
sure, if you don't mind. I don't want you to get wet if you don't want to.
If it rains too much, I probably will go somewhere where I won't get drenched. A
Okay.
raindrop for me versus a raindrop for the rest of you is a little different.
Oh yeah. Huh.
I also just don't like being wet, so.
Yeah, it's not a great feeling. But
Well,
Yeah.
will keep me more awake, so I'm not so used to being disrupted in my sleep. Before this, I was staying at a very nice inn. Very nice people.
that sounds nice.
Yes, it was.
What was it like?
Well, it was comfortable. The innkeeper was very lovely. I don't remember their gender or pronouns. I miss that person very much. The town itself is lovely too. And then before that, I mostly just was at home, so I had my own hammock. So this is really one of my first watches. Hope it all goes well.
It will. I scanned the perimeter.
why were you looking at me for that? So confrontational.
It will.
Okay, you start to do the walk. Go ahead and do a perception check as you go. And as you kind of venture away and start to do this perimeter sweep, Damia, Relentless comes up closer to you.
Hello. Is she on the ground?
Yeah.
I felt like Damia would go closer, still flying
As
up
you
on the
get
ground,
closer,
but
stands a little taller. You see her look forlornly over at Lament, at the stick on the horn. The head sinks, and then you see a very accusatory spin and point over at Primrose.
are you trying to say Prim did this? I have it on good word that you threw up the lollipop portion in her hand.
She makes like
You even agreed to throwing up. You said it was a gift. I think you did it. Yeah.
looks at it again, looks over at Primrose.
I feel like Damia would reach out and just like pet her head and be like, "You good try."
Not Relentless trying to fucking frighten you.
She immediately turns and walks away, and she goes over and sits next to Leonore's tent.
She's waiting.
She gonna try again.
Damia's just kind of squinting.
As you walk, go. What did you roll?
It was a 10.
10. Also roll me a D100.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I was gonna say I also would look with you, but I'm more busy with a bird.
Okay. 43.
43.
Yep.
As you pass through, you kind of make your way closer to Lament as you're coming around that circle.
Mm-hmm.
It's already such an accusatory. And as you're looking around, just with the moon,
The shining brightest day.
new lore, the moon above is obscured by both the small bit of cloud above you, and yet there are fragments of light, specifically more so from the starlight. And it catches your eye in particular as you see the series of shapes of just leaves, and then stop as you see what instead looks like a circle, like a bulb of something that is obscured up in the leaves, kind of near where Lament is. Like,
Interesting.
That's cool. That's fun.
Damia,
Looks up, stops looking at Relentless.
do you see that? She'll point at the shape.
Do I see it?
yeah, you see a shape.
There's a shape.
Is that suspicious to you at all?
Is that suspicious to me at all?
This is your first time on watch. Is it safe to say this is one of your first time camping?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah, I suppose it's weird.
Prim will approach it.
Jimmy will follow.
To get closer, you'll have to climb the tree.
Not me. I'll
Easy.
fly.
Easy. Climb the tree.
Roll me athletics check.
Okay, she's good at that.
Why did you do
I
that?
don't know. She's should be.
Oh, okay, she's good at that. It's a 23.
Great.
Yeah.
There was a good chance of shaking that blanket right onto Lament, but anyway, you left the tree.
That's what I would have wanted.
I would have hated that.
Oh no!
That would have been the worst thing to
Oh
happen.
no, my foot.
Friend actually purposely starts.
Oh no! You pretty swiftly get up that tree, and to me, you see with ease. And as you get up there, you find what seems to be animal skin wrapped in a bolt shape, kind of tied to one of the higher branches.
Do I recognize what this is? For my times?
The cultures are a little different, but you have been out and about.
Yeah.
And you know safety, animal safety. You typically do something like this if you're a hunter or someone out camping and you need to conceal something away from curious noses.
Interesting. Does it look like it was like newly placed here?
Go and roll investigation.
Okay. One of my best stats. Alright, that's a 6 on the die, so that's a 4.
Nice.
To die.
I love the confidence when you said it. I was almost convinced we were going to go up.
I rolled a look at it.
Go ahead. From what you look at, the kind of oiled cloth is dampened. It's hard to tell if it's been here a while. But
Did you say what was it? Perception I was doing?
investigation.
Investigation. That's a 17 plus 7.
Incredible.
Nice.
As you kind of look it over, you are you flying up to look at it?
Yeah.
Are you flying up to look at it? Try.
Don't worry, friend. I got this.
You might say.
They are made of rainbows.
As you go up and look, the light off of you, kind of that ambient glow, illuminates it enough that you see that there's strain on the rope. That even though this doesn't seem like a particularly heavy bag, to have strained this much and stretched this much and kind of been logging it, you see a few snap threads. It's probably been here at least over a month.
You know how we talked about maybe things would be safe here?
A little bit, yeah.
It's not to say that it couldn't still be unsafe. It's just weird that someone would potentially leave belongings for a month or so.
Oh.
That should kind of point at the frayed edges and just...
She'll, like, squint at it a little bit.
Should we open it?
Definitely, yes.
Okay.
Can we very carefully remove it from...
You should.
Can I very carefully...
Wait, is this the tree that Lament's sleeping under?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bitch, just cut it down. just cut it down.
Well, I don't know what's in it.
Bird
It could be a bomb.
We would go to the side of the explosion.
That tracks.
Javelin the bomb. Let's going.
I feel like your survival experience, you were able to just untie even such a sufficient knot. So you were able to remove it and kind of carry it down. It's not particularly heavy.
Okay. Well, with it, she'll climb back down and open it on the ground. Seems a little safer.
Mm-hmm. You unravel the animal skin, and you find within what seems to be dried venison, wrapped up in an additional cloth. You find a small pouch of what seems to be rock salt, as well as a coil of rope, 30 feet of hemp rope, a whetstone. You find a rusted bear trap, a small hatchet that seems to be nicked, and what seems to be a letter.
I feel like Damia would wrap that letter so fast. And open
Damia.
it. What?
You can't just read someone else's mail.
Why?
She does not say that confidently.
Why?
It's not kind.
Stuff. It's like a story. It could be a story. It's been here for a month. I'm just coming back for it.
Okay.
It's just a sex one.
He's like, oh.
You're right, yeah.
I feel like if Prim did lean in, they would very much lean.
As you open it up, you find that it's multiple pages. Unfortunately, it seems like the rain has soaked through the majority of this paper, and the parchment it has bled through with all that ink. There are only a few words that might be legible. Go ahead and roll investigation checks for both of you.
Okay. Let's see.
A 9. I rolled a 2.
That's a 14 for me.
Hey.
I know. I'm locked into the hot goss.
You see a word that seems to be mausoleum, and that's the only one you kind of see within this muddy text.
I have to look up how to fucking spell mausoleum.
It's probably a good thing that Primrose doesn't see the word mausoleum.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I know, but I don't know.
But you parse through, and you see at the beginning, it says something about the word that you get up at the end of the sentence is "Don't come looking for your old da." And later on, "Gone missing, several more." And at the very end, what seems to be "Tell the magistrate in Brennus."
Okay. What was the first part of that? Don't go looking for your
old da.
old da. As in, like, father? Okay.
Several have gone missing, and then at the end, "Tell the magistrate in Brennus." And after that, tell them the wordwood's gone sour.
What has gone sour?
Wordwood.
Thank you. Not wormwood.
Is that where we are right now?
Yeah, you're on the fringes of it.
Several what have gone sour?
Several gone missing, several more.
Wait, what did you say?
Wordwood, right?
Mhm.
No, one was a team effort.
Yeah.
I hate the rain. Ruining our fun.
Yeah. Do you see anything else in this?
I only see mausoleum. Do you see more than that?
Yeah. And she'll tell Damia what she has read or what she's seen.
With that, would I get the sense that maybe this bag is much older?
No.
No.
You still think it's probably around that date. And in fact, I think the parchment is fresh enough. Yeah.
Huh. Out of anything specific from this letter, does it mean? Is there anything that should be clicking within Damia's head?
I would say no, actually. This is you. I mean, you've experienced something strange near the wood yourself. And you're not sure if that was an individual manifestation. This all in your experience. You have heard strange things have been happening. So in many ways, this kind of lines up. But I would say the news of people going missing is more shocking.
Can Prim look around like the area of the tree to see if there's like anything else that might have been left behind or from whoever left this?
Yeah, go ahead and do a survival check.
Okay.
It's over there.
Not great. 9.
As you kind of look around, you find that most of the ground has been disturbed, mainly by your group coming in. And more recently, setting up a barrier over Lament. You look at the ground and just find that you find the markings of your companions.
Okay.
I'm kind of debating if Damia would take out the map again and try to figure out information about the letter, specifically the several missing.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that I'm not sure is that it says if the map is used 2 or more times in 24 hours, which they did use it before bed, there's a cumulative 25% chance for each reading after the first that you get a random reading.
Oh, there would be a chance, but it's just weird.
Okay. Fantastic. Well,
Would you like to give it a try?
I would. I would love to take that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Before.
Can I please run to the bathroom?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We will take a brief pause right there.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna pee too. Goodbye.
Excellent.
Everyone,
I also have
So
to be.
bad.
Perfect.
Look at us go.